reactionary video, so hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. Now I can finally say, what about Chicago? See, I'm just going to play this because it's only 1 minute and 34 seconds. But I need for y'all to read between the lines on why this is occurring. Could it be that this is a sanctuary city and they spent all their money on migrants, hoping and praying that Kamala and the Democrats won so they can get them to pay off their debt, or send them some federal money so they can pay off their debt? And then when I tell you that this migrant immigration illegal alien issue directly affects my community the most, y'all say, well, you're xenophobic. It's supposed to be a black and brown coalition. Man, fuck that black and brown coalition bullshit. I'm all about my people. B1, FBA. We delineating right now. So let me let y'all hear this and just read between lines. Like, public schools, not private schools, not charter schools, but public schools. Teachers cut, kids left. Chicago public system lays off 1,458 employees amid $734 million crisis. Special ed staff hits hardest. Parents left in shock. I don't know why you're shocked. For the last 3 years, you've been crying. Well, the smart ones been yelling and crying about this immigration and how you spending up all our money up on these illegal, undocumented immigrants. And y'all say we was xenophobic. Shut up. You must be MAGA or Trumper. Let me check. Let me inform you. Ain't nobody go out there and vote for no goddamn Donald Trump. We just wasn't going to vote for your goddamn ass either. Because we tired of the trick nation, the trickeration. Let's play this damn video.
1,500 teachers out at Chicago Public Schools. The layoffs come on the heels of a doomsday budget with a $700 million gap to be filled. The CPS says today's cuts are not related to this year's deficit.
First in between line, are not related to this year's, let me see, budget or deficit?
CBS
deficit.
Chicago investigator Dorothy Thomas.
He said deficit, meaning the last 2-3 years, you've been spending up your goddamn money. Like this ain't got nothing to do with this year's deficit, because this year about to be huge. Man, they ran up that tab for them immigrants, bro, for the last 3 years, hoping and praying Kamala and the Democrats won, but they didn't. They didn't. You see how they tried to hang out old New York City mayor, and he was facing the same issue because he was the same way. But he was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm all about New York and the New Yorkers. Like, I can't do this no more. Then they tried to indict him. Trump came out, but ain't nobody saying New York going through a budget crisis or ain't nobody even bringing up New York no more. So y'all like to say, what about Chicago? Y'all talking about the crime and violence in the black community, which is a goddamn media creation. Yes, they have crime and violence, but they have crime and violence in poverty-stricken neighborhoods that's just not exclusively to the black community. That's poor community. Okay, what about Chicago? We talk about police brutality. What about Chicago? We talk about these unjust laws toward our people. But goddamn it, what about Chicago when we try to tell the Democratic Party, which we have been voting for for generations as a one block? And we kept trying to tell y'all, please do something for us. Do some tangibles. What are reparations, bro? They ignored us. What they tried to do is they tried to go around the black vote by inviting all these undocumented aliens up here. Y'all can't see the forest for the trees. This ain't against the undocumented aliens. This is against the political maneuvers that a political party would do to fuck over their most loyal base. Let's continue.
Walker here now taking a closer look at these cuts, Dorothy.
Well, Joe, as you said, hundreds of teachers, special education assistants, and even parents who help out in the classroom are impacted by these latest cuts. Let me break it down. The layoffs include 432 teachers, members of the Chicago Teachers Union. 123 of them teach special education students. CPS said the number of teachers cut this year is about 50 less than last year. But special education classroom assistants appear to be impacted more this year. In that job position, there were 677 layoffs announced today. They are represented by SEIU Local 73. That union saw only 404 cuts last year. In an interview yesterday, the interim CEO for the Board of Education did indicate the cuts were coming.
We have everything on the table, and what's driving the decision that we will ultimately come to? Students first.
CPS insists the cuts are not connected to the deficit. School leaders say it's all part of the annual budget that shifts staff according to school needs.
Still, it's a big number.
It is indeed.
And
you see how they try to come in. That ain't got nothing to do with that. We just be shifting employees every year. White man behind us. Hey, goddamn, that's a big number. Okay? Because last year was just 404. Now it's almost 1,500. Okay? Y'all went spending willy-nilly other folks' money for people that they ain't supposed to be here. All for political maneuvers. You supposed to be worried about the citizens and your people. I keep telling y'all, Greg Abbott made the most evil genius power move in existence. Alright.
hey, I'm outside.
Alright. Most evil genius power move in the history of fucking politics. When he decided to start busing these migrants to these sanctuary cities so they can feel oppression and pain of having to deal with their city under fucking siege of a standing army. Now y'all felt it and y'all try to like, we're going to be the moral compass of the world. But the world ain't gonna foot your motherfucking bills. You might need to start a GoFundMe just for Democrats and, you know, like the people who said it's like, okay, well, send Chicago some goddamn money so these teachers won't get fired. So the people of the city who y'all claim is nothing but a bunch of violent criminals who kids don't know no better. Well, guess what? It's less teachers for the kids. It's less resource for the kids. So guess what? Kids about to be attracted to shit that y'all claim that y'all want them to be attracted to. I'm just saying, 1 + 1 don't equal 85. Okay? That's not how math works. But hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Get to work, young men. Okay? Despite whatever your issues, this king started today. Despite whatever your issues that you have presently in your life, bro, keep chugging along. Day at a time, 1 step at a time, 1 hour at a time. Just keep moving. Motion of men move the world. Remember that.
They still